Hello, my name is Amar Zadav. Today I am presenting my MCA project titled File Transfer Application using C++ Socket Programming. Uh, the objective of the project is develop a client server application that allows user to transfer files over local network using TCP protocol. This project demonstrates the practical implementation of socket programming, file handling, client server communication in C++. The project solves this project solves problem by implementing simple client server file transfer system where files can be uploaded and downloaded from server over local network. The technology we have used in project are C++ programming language, TCP socket programming, Ubuntu Linux, G++ compiler, etc. And now let me explain the architecture. This project consists of two components, client and uh, server. Here is the code for client. We can from client we can download the file or upload the file from to server and download file from the server. Now client, we have server. In server, the client requests upload a file, server accepts the transfer of file, and if client request download of file, server accepts that as well. Now let me explain the architecture of the socket. The socket is the pipeline between two computers on local network where data flows. And now let me explain how the socket works. Assume client is the same network as the server and it wants to connect to the server. It creates its own socket. Now here, as you can see, the listening socket sees some client make connection except by creating a new socket on the and now here we can see a circle on green. This is a socket. Assume this is a socket, and socket has its own IP address and port number. So server is first on listening mode. If some clients wants to get connected, server then creates one more socket and then connects that client to that socket, and now the client is bounded to that socket, and the listening socket will keep listening to other connection. So it creates a cycle, and you can, as you can see, different users can connect to the server using this method. Now let me explain working of the first. Server is started. Server creates a sockets, binds it to the port, and starts listening incoming for incoming client connection. Next, client connects to the server. The user selects available file options, upload file or download file. For uploading the client process selects the file. For uploading, the client selected file in binary code and sends the file name, file size, and file data to the server. The server receives data, reconstructs the original file without modifying contents. For downloading, client sends name to the server. If file exists, server reads it's in binary mode and sends it back to the client. Client receives the files and servers saves it locally. Now I will demonstrate the project. Here I will first I will start server. This server has started successfully, is waiting for client connections. Now we will go for now 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 the client is now connected to the server. Now choose any file you have to upload. Now I have selected 1.2 12.png. This is a photo. The client sends the selected file to the server using socket programming. Now the client here, as you can see, client connected to the server and request download requests for which server accepts and then client disconnects. Now we will upload the file. Upload. As you can see, upload successfully. Now here, as you can see, client connects to the server. It requests file upload to the server and its total size. Server accepts the request, file then uploaded to the server, and then client disconnects. This demonstrates successful file transfer while maintaining file integrity. Thank you.